Amazing. All right then, my loves. Let's start this evening on our back. So just come to lie down. And I'd love you to start in a Shavasana position, so then the practice comes a little bit cyclical. So just lie all the way down and grab any cushions, anything, any props that you might need for this evening. And just let the feet drop out and let the palms rotate down so that you're grounding. And just soften into the body as you just let the day unwind, and you'll feel the day in the physical body, in the tissues and in the breath. Now, I really would love for you to use this as an opportunity to come home to your body. So you're coming home to your body after your Monday, and Mondays have a bit of a negative connotation to them. I like to make mine really good. I like to make them the best day of the week. So try and label it as a good day. That reframe really helps. And then just lift the upper back up slightly, let the shoulders melt a little bit further down the back. And just anchor into the constellation of sensations in the physical body. Now, at this time of year, with everything that is going on, there's a lot of noise. And I was thinking about this the other day. This is the first Christmas we've had in years where things have been relatively normal. And with that comes an abundance of opportunity, but also a lot of things to do, people to see, lists of things we need to get done. And it can get quite overwhelming. And then team that with the fact that it's freezing outside, our body's natural inclination is to hibernate and to retract and to stay in. But our minds, our racing minds, are wanting us to go out and do things. So we're in a natural kind of battle with our bodies. So it's really important that we really find some time like this, carving out time just to ground, to give back to our bodies so that our bodies can hibernate, so that they can soften, and that you can get the benefits of just being with yourself. And there's a lot of layers and dimensions that we produce that make our personality, that make us the person that we are. And this kind of a practice kind of removes those layers and allows us to go into the deeper realms of the body. It helps us dive inside to get to know who we really are. So with that, just start to deepen the breath. Whatever you've moved through today will be translated into the way that you're breathing. So without judgment, just notice how the breath is doing, and then start to invite it a little bit deeper. So place the palms now on the lower belly and just feel the expansion and contraction of the breath as it starts to fill up the palms. Now, it might take some of you a little bit longer than others to really feel the lower belly expand into the palms, but give it some time and it will get there. So just be patient with your body and just feeling that expansion and contraction, feeling the waves of energy, feeling that energetic field that you are. You can feel it outside of your body. I always say people don't end at the skin. There's way more to us than that. So you're feeling and becoming a little bit more aware of your own energetic field when you find this stillness. And feeling the breath moving a little bit like a wave. Feeling the heart beating. Feeling the length and depth and quality of your inhales and your exhales. Just feeling every muscle, every tissue, every ligament, every bone, every body part, surrendering to the earth, so you fully arrive home to your body. And now start to fill up now for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, linger in the pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, linger as you pull the breath out. Inhaling, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, stay in that breath. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, linger at the bottom. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top. Now hold on this time. Keep holding on. And just notice that it feels like the body wants to grasp hold of more oxygen. That's what the mind tells us. But actually, it's just trying to release carbon, CO2. So we don't need more oxygen. The body's got plenty right there. So just flip the script, change that narrative, and then open the mouth. Exhale, 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 exhale. Release the breath out. Pause at the bottom of that exhale. Hold the breath out. And then inhale, 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 inhale. Filling up, filling up, filling up. Pausing. Exhaling, 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 releasing, releasing, releasing. Just return to the natural rhythm of your breath. Feeling the quality, feeling any changes, any shifts in the body. Maybe feeling a little bit more stillness. And just anchoring in to the body and the breath. Start to crack open into the eyes whenever you're ready, and just set an intention for yourself. And as you inhale, imagine you're pulling in that intention into the body and extend the arms alongside the ears. Big stretch. Lovely. Now slowly just take the left wrist with the right hand and start to bow the upper body over to the right. So you're making that C shape with the body, and then start to wiggle the legs over to the right. Cross the left leg over the right to deepen the stretch a little bit more. Breathe to the left side body. Feeling that space to the intercostals and the lats. You want to create a little bit more space there. Shoulders melt down the back. And now slowly just start to wiggle everything back to center and just take it to the other side, nice and slowly, nice and easy, in your own time, with your own breath. Lovely. And we all have a good side and a bad side. I actually probably demo more on my good side, so you probably don't see me much on my bad side, but we all have that. So just respect that. Don't be hard on yourself. Know that we've all got different histories when it comes to our bodies. Just use this shape as a way of getting curious about which side of you needs a little bit more love than the other, which side of us is doing a little bit more work than the other side. And then slowly just come back to center. Lovely, really nice. Just take that full body stretch again for me. Lovely. And then just send the legs up to the sky. Just send them all the way up. Lovely. And just keeping the feet in line with the hips. I want you to flex the feet and then point the toes. Flex the feet and then point the toes. Really nice. Flex the feet and then point the toes. And just pause here, just feeling that sensation. And then slowly lower the feet down just about an inch and then pause. Lovely. Keeping the palms rotating down now. So rotate the palms down alongside the hips. Lovely. And now slowly lower the legs down a little bit more. Pause and hold. You might want to grip the mat a little bit with the palms. Lovely. Slowly lower the legs a little bit more. Pause and hold. When you feel the lumbar curve lift up, slowly lower the feet all the way down towards the floor. You'll feel the abdominals engage. Lovely. Feeling that length and that space. Lovely. Now slowly, once you get there, take a steady breath in and a steady breath out. Now hug the right knee in towards the chest, interlace the hands on top of the right shin, and then just hug the right hip down so it's in line with the left. Really nice. Easy breath in, easy breath out. Really nice. Keep driving up through the left toes as well as the right toes. So I'm going to demo a little bit more. So just keep breathing, keep driving up Lovely. So you're just wringing out the body a little bit by just squeezing out any toxins. Now plant down through the sole of the left foot and stack the right foot on top of the left. Interlace the hand on top of the left shin, drive the right knee away, flex through both feet. Now, if you want to make this a little bit easier, then take the hands and interlace them around by the ankle and breathe. And just getting into that right hip joint, keep driving that right knee away from the midline of the body. And you can use your right elbow to guide the knee away and just soften the shoulders away from the ears. Breathe, 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 deepening the breath. And then slowly just sending the left leg up towards the sky now, interlace the hand behind the left thigh and just circle out that left ankle, drive the right knee away. And then drive up through the ball of the left foot, spread through the toes. Maybe draw that left leg a little bit closer to the midline, so you're breathing to the back of that leg. And you're really energizing through the ball of the left foot, driving the right knee away from you, breathing. Shoulder blades melt down the back, away from the ears. Lovely. Just feeling that sensation. Lovely. So some of you haven't got your legs in a figure of 4. So what you want to be having is that right leg is still stacked. That right foot is still stacked on top of the left, even with the left leg extended. So you're in a figure of 4 with the left leg lift. Lovely. So you're getting into the hip and the hamstring. Lovely. And then slowly, nice and easy, just release everything down. Lovely. And then just extend through the arms and the legs. Take a full body stretch. Big breath in. Beautiful. And then exhale. Just hug the left knee in towards the chest. Interlace the hands on top of the left shin and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lovely. Lovely, guys. So just feeling that release and then making sure that the left hip doesn't hike up too much. See if you can wrap it down in line with the right one. Lovely. And then start to take the sole of the right foot to the floor and stack the left foot on top of the right thigh for me. Really nice. And then slowly hug that leg in. So you're finding your figure of 4 on the other side. So you can interlace the hands on top of the ankle, keep flexing through the left foot and just lift the upper back up and just melt the shoulders down the back a little bit more. And just opening up through that left hip. And again, just getting curious about this side of the body. Maybe this hip is a little bit tighter, maybe it's a little bit more open. It'll be different for all of you. And then start to send that right leg up to the sky, keeping the left leg where it is. Keep driving the left knee away from you and drawing the right leg towards you. So it's almost like a duality of sending away and rising, opening and lifting. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Really nice, guys. Just pausing here so you let gravity do its thing. Lovely. And then whenever you're ready, just slowly releasing, taking everything down. Lovely. And then just come to lie down. And this time just open up the body a little bit more. So open through the legs and the arms. Lovely. So you're like a star on the floor. Lovely. Creating a little bit more space, taking up a little bit more space in the room. Lovely. And then whenever you're ready, just hug the knees into the chest and just rock from left to right for me. Just massage out the lumbar spine. Just giving it a few little rocks. Lovely. And then wrap the palms behind the thighs. Start to rock from the base of the spine all the way up to the shoulders. Lovely. And then come all the way up to sit. Just cross through the legs for me and grow through the crown of the head. Lovely. So now just pausing, feeling, again, the constellation of the sensation in the body. Lovely. So you're growing through the crown and you're rooting down and the shoulders are melting away from the ears. And you're just closing into the eyes, just softening into this position and the stillness. So feeling the breath moving through you. Feeling that the breath is feeding the trillions of cells that make up you. They're oxidizing every cell. And just feeling the lower belly as it expands and contracts, exchanging energy and matter. And just slowly start to get curious about where the breath is coming from and where it's going. So you'll really either feel it in the lower belly, in the chest, and the heart. If it starts to get short and rapid, then just back out of wherever you're at. Just try and anchor into that stillness. Often that's the hardest part of the breath. Slowly crack open into the eyes. Flip the palms open. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Reach up, look up, watch palms touch. As you exhale, cactus the arms open. Make a little shelf for your heart as the shoulder blades melt down the back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist over to the right. Take the right hand behind you and taking the left hand on top of the right knee. As you grow through the crown of the head, inhale. As you exhale, twist the mid-back, upper back and gaze over that right shoulder. As you inhale, create length. As you exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Lovely. Inhaling, finding length. Exhaling, bringing out the body. Inhaling. Exhaling. Really nice, guys. Feel the length, feel the space. Every inhale, you create a little bit more length. Every exhale, maybe you twist a little bit deeper. Lovely. When the next inhale comes in, pick up that right hand and cross it all the way over the left. So you look like a beautiful Christmas present. Because you all are beautiful presents, your gifts, all of you. As you inhale, find length through the spine. As you exhale, round chin to chest, tether navel to spine. Inhale, lift up, lengthen. Exhale, rounding, hugging in. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, round. Lovely. One more inhale, lifting up. And then start to open up that bow. Palms rotate open. Spread through the fingers. And then inhale, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms open. Slide the shoulders down the back, away from the ears. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, twisting over to the left. Right palm on top of the left knee. Lovely. Inhale. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. I'm mirroring you and it's quite late in the day. Inhale, find left. Exhale, twist. See if you can gaze over that left shoulder a little bit. Really lovely. Inhaling to lengthen, twisting from the mid-back, upper back. Exhale. See if you can twist a little bit more. Nice and easy. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhaling to twist. Lovely. Feeling that rinsing, renewing, everything that your body needs. Releasing fresh nutrients into the bloodstream as you release. You're going to inhale, inhale, lifting up through that left arm and crossing it over the right. Lovely, like a hot cross bun. That's the wrong time of year. You're present, you're not a hot cross bun. Inhaling. What month are we in? Exhaling, hugging in. Lovely, inhale, lifting up. Exhaling, rounding. Really lovely, guys. One more big breath in. And then pause, and then just lift the arms up this time. Keep them in line with the collarbones, and then open them up like you're a beautiful present, unwrapping yourself, because you are. Inhaling, reaching the arms up. This time as you exhale, just take a forward fold. So keeping the legs crossed, just fold forward, lengthen as you fold. Really nice. You can grab a block or a cushion if you need to place something underneath your forehead, but just folding, lengthening through the spine. Lovely. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Gorgeous. Now slowly just walk the hands up, nice and easy. And then plant through the palms and just come into a tabletop position for me. So just shifting forward, tabletop, knees in line with hips, wrists in line with shoulders, spreading through the fingers, slowly dipping the belly down, lifting up, broadening through the collarbones, melting shoulders down the back. As you exhale, rounding chin to chest, tether navel to the spine, manipulating the spine. Inhaling, lifting up, inhale, inhale, lovely. Exhaling, rounding chin to chest, hugging in, tether navel to spine. Really lovely, guys. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, rounding. Really lovely. Really moving and just linking movement to breath now, closing into the eyes, moving in a way that feels good for you. So don't worry about me. Don't worry about my guidance now. Just use this as an opportunity to listen to your own body. So move freely. You might just want to stay in your cat-cows. Lovely, Rosie. You might just want to explore the body a little bit more, getting into every tight corner of your physical shape just by moving and connecting breath to body, mind to body. Lovely. And then whenever you're ready, just come to pause. Really gorgeous. Take an easy breath in and an easy breath out. Inhale, lift the right palm all the way up towards the sky. Again, you're twisting from the mid-back up that. And you're reaching that right arm up. As you exhale, thread the needle, thread it underneath the left hip, the right side of the head and the temple to the earth. Lovely. And keeping the hips at neutral, notice how the pelvis wants to follow line of the spine. Root down through the left palm and inhale the right arm all the way up. As you exhale, thread it underneath, right side of the head and the temple to the floor. Really nice. Inhale, reaching all the way up. Lovely. And now exhale, take it all the way down, right side of the head and the temple down. Extend the left arm forwards for me. Maybe some of you flip that left palm open and grab the inner right thigh. Melt the left shoulder blade down the back like a beautiful wing and pause. Keep squaring off the hips. Keep breathing nice and deep. And again, just ringing out the day. Close the eyes if you need to. And just making sure you're not jumping into that right shoulder. You're spiraling the ribcage open a little bit and you're melting the left shoulder blade down the back. That wing of the shoulder is melting down. And then slowly swim that left palm down. Come all the way back, tabletop. And then extend the right leg back behind you. You're on the ball of the right foot. Shift the weight forwards and back for me. So you're just feeling that sensation. Lovely. And then slowly just start to pick up the right leg as you wrap the right toes down to the earth. Scoop the tummy in and up. And now hug the right knee towards the left elbow and squeeze, hug it in. Inhaling. Extend, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, extend and expand. Exhale, contract, hugging in nice and easy. Inhale, expand. And then exhale, lower the knee to the floor, big toe bones to touch. Send the sit bones back, close to the child. Heavy through the arms, forehead to the earth or to a cushion or to a block. And just soften in. Soften into the body, soften into the breath. Just breathing to the back body. Giving yourself permission to pause. Notice how the mind will start to anticipate what's coming next, what's to come. You don't need to even worry about that. That's my job. You just need to be in your body. And then slowly spread through the palms, look forward. So really spreading through the fingers and then glance slightly forward, hug the shoulder heads back. And now plant through the palms a little bit more as you inhale, shift the weight forward, come back tabletop. Lovely. This time we'll take some lateral movement. So just take the head to the left and the hips to the left, and the head to the right, and the hips to the right. So just finding an easy place to create a little bit of space. Lovely. And then pausing with a neutral spine. Inhale the left palm up. Lovely. Reach it high. Exhale, thread it underneath the right. Left side of the head and the temple down. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhale, take it down. Lovely. Keep moving with your breath in your own time. Inhale, lifting. Lovely. Exhale, thread the needle, hug it in. Really nice. Just ringing up the day. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, thread it underneath. Left side of the head and the temple to the earth. Square off the hips. Extend the right arm forward. And if you did it on the other side, flip the palm open and wrap it behind you. See if you can grab it in the left thigh. Lovely. Melt the wing of that shoulder blade down the back. Just make sure you're not dumping into the left shoulder and you're breathing. Slowly start to unravel. Plant through that palm, come all the way back, tabletop. And then just extend the left leg back behind you. Just coming to the ball of the left foot, take it to the floor and shift the weight forward and back. So you're checking in with that calf, hamstring, ankle. And then scoop the tummy in and up. Start to pick up through that left leg, looking for length and wrapping the toes to the earth. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, hug the left knee to the right elbow and squeeze and twist. Lovely. Inhaling, expanding, beautiful. Exhaling, contracting, hugging in, squeeze, lovely. Inhale, lovely. Exhale, hug in. Beautiful. Inhaling. One more. Exhale, hugging in. And then pause, step it back. Lovely. And then slowly lower that knee down to the earth, tuck through the toes, and then send the sit bones up and back. Just come to a bent knee downward dog for now. So you're just neutralizing the spine, wrapping the triceps out, spreading through the fingers, and then start to extend one leg and then the other. Breathe into the back of the hamstrings, really creating space where space is needed in your body with your breath. And just getting the body used to this pose after a busy Monday or a very cold Monday. This pose can feel very different and it's very telling, very telling. So just meet yourself where you are in this pose and just let the movements become smaller and smaller. Lovely. And then this is just an option. Some of you might want to walk your hands back in space a little bit and then take the right hand and wrap it around the left ankle and then start to twist. Sorry, my cardi is completely in my face, but you get the gist. Just start to gaze underneath that left shoulder. Too cold to take off. Really nice. Breathe. So you're finding that twist. Beautiful. Really nice. You can bend through the knees. Walk the palms back towards your feet if it's too much of a twist. Lovely. Now slowly release. Just take it to the other side for me. So left palm is going to wrap outside the left ankle, shin or calf. You can bend through that right knee, twist through the mid-back, upper back. Lovely, guys. Breathing. And then slowly releasing and just walking the hands back in space now. Come all the way to the back of your mat and just grab opposite elbows, deeply bend the knees, take a nice forward fold and just sway from side to side, just letting the day go. Lovely. So just releasing the day, anything that you don't want to take with you into tomorrow, just let it go. Release, release, release. Is there somewhere that you're still gripping? There usually is. See if you can let that place go. And then if you're wrapping the elbows, just release the arms and fully ragdoll the body like a dolly. And just release everything. Lovely. And then from here, just take the left hand underneath the face and just start to draw the right arm up like a little bow and arrow. Come back a little bit more. And again, keeping the hips at neutral, twist from the mid-back, upper back, and then release that right palm all the way up. Flip the palm open and then wrap it behind you. This is just an option. See if you can grab the inner left thigh. So you're finding another little bind. Breathe, pause here. And then slowly release that arm down, right palm down. Inhale the left arm up, little Cuban bow and arrow again. So you can pause here, or maybe inhale the arm all the way up, flip the palm open, and then wrap it behind you. Bend through that right knee, melt the left shoulder blade down the back. Breathe. Lovely, beautiful. And just making sure the hips stay neutral as you do this. They're going to want to change a little bit. And then slowly releasing that twist, coming all the way back down. Lovely. Now inhale, slide the hands to the shins as you grow through the crown of the head. Find length through the spine. Find that number 7 shape. Slide the hands to the hips as you keep growing through the crown of the head. Really nice, guys. Root down through all 4 points of both feet. Lovely. And now slowly start to guide yourself all the way up on the inhale, inhale, inhale. Coming all the way up. Lovely. As you inhale, flip the palms open, reach the arms up towards the sky, reaching, reaching, reaching. Sharp exhale, release the arms back down alongside the body. Release the breath. Lovely. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Lovely. Sharp exhale, release the arms down. Lovely. Inhale, reaching. Lovely. Sharp exhale, releasing. Really gorgeous. Inhale, reaching up. Lovely. Sharp exhale, release the arms back down. Really gorgeous, guys. Left hand to heart, right hand to lower belly, and just pause. Close the eyes. Feel the heartbeat and just feel the breath moving through the body now. Feeling it moving a little bit like a wave. It's coming, the cool air coming in through the nose. Lovely. Feeling your airwaves. Feeling the lower belly, the lungs expanding, contracting. And again, just linger in the pause between each inhale and each exhale, and just interrupt the thinking mind with your awareness as it tries to take you out of the room you're in, as it tries to take you to what's next. Maybe it's trying to should on you. That's what my mind does. Should this, should that. Just try and quieten down that chatter of the mind. It's just, quite often it's your ego which thrives on self-doubt and fear, and it really fears death. So it's constantly taking us in the wrong direction. So just start to quieten that. It's okay just to be still. It's okay to do nothing. It's actually really good to do nothing. Can you feel the feet rooting down? Can you feel the legs supporting you, supporting the torso, the knees carrying a lot? And can you feel the shoulders as they carry you? Can you feel the spine lengthening, the muscles that support the spine, supporting your upper body, keeping you standing here? Can you feel the crown lifting up? Can you feel the eyes underneath the eyelids? Can you feel the little muscles in the inner and outer quarters of the eyes? Can you feel that little space between the ears softening? And can you unhinge your jaw? Yeah, you can really feel how amazing your body is as you stand tall and strong, just like a mountain. Everything that works to keep you here. Feel the voluntary movement of the breath, but notice how it slips into being involuntary too. Lovely. And then slowly release the arms down, crack open into the eyes, flip the palms open, inhale, reach the arms up, reach up. As you exhale, cactus the arms open and twist over to the right and hug the left hip back. As you inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, cactus the arms open and just twist it back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, big circle, lengthen as you fold the body over the legs for me. Really nice. Lovely. Inhale, find length and glance out. And then plant through the palms and just walk the hands forward. Come to a plank position. Pause in your plank for me. Lovely. And lower down the knees and the torso in one straight line. Come all the way down towards the floor and just make a little pillow for your forehead and just rock the hips from side to side. Again, feeling constellation of sensation, residue of your movement so far in your body, in your breath, the energy that rides on the breath, curiosity about the body, about the workings of the body. It's natural intelligence. I know I always bang on about that, but it is just amazing. Lovely. Now slowly start to look up a little bit and plant the palms just underneath the shoulders, a little bit lower, and just hug the elbows in so that you're not splaying them out like chicken wings, so they're hugging in. As you inhale, start to peel the upper body up, growing through the crown. Really nice. So just peel up each rib, nice and easy. And then exhale, start to lengthen and fold the body back down. Really nice, guys. As you inhale, start to lift up, lengthen a little bit more, start to rise the body up. Lovely. Pausing here, shoulder blades down the back, and then exhale, lower all the way back down. Now we're going to come back up, see if you can go a little bit higher, just see what feels okay for you. Rooting down through all 10 toenails to the floor, slight engagement of the gluteals, lovely, Rosie Rose, and then come all the way back down. Really nice, guys. Plant the palms where they are, tuck through the toes, and then just come back via a child's pose, and then all the way back to a downward facing dog. Really gorgeous. Nice steady breath in. And a steady breath out. Really lovely work, guys. Easy breath in. Easy breath out. Slowly start to walk the feet to meet the hands at the top of the mat. Nice and easy. Beautiful. And then when you get there, just slowly manipulate the spine all the way up to stand like you're moving through very thick honey. Really nice and easy. Lovely. Shoulders up, back and down. And breathe. Just pausing. And breathing. And now just placing the palms to heart center for me. Heel toe the feet out. The toes are going to track out. Lovely. And then slowly lower down. Find Malasana for me. So it's like you're sliding your back down a wall. Lovely. And then just pausing in your Malasana. Close into the eyes. Squeeze the knees towards the elbows, elbows towards the knees, and just stay here. Now you can grab any props to make this a little bit easier if you're feeling like you need to restore a little bit, as this is more of a restorative practice. So just meet yourself where you are and just sit with that fire, sit with the sensation. You've done a lot of internal rotating of the hips, so just see what it feels like to stay. See what it feels like to really just be in this double hip opener. It can feel like a lot for some people. Just breathe. Keep that length through the crown. Just notice the thinking mind. Maybe it wants to take you out of this pose, but the body will always stay a little bit longer. Just feeling the breath as it moves through you. Lovely. And then when you're ready, just slowly plant the sit bones down to the earth. Really lovely, guys. Beautiful. And just keep the knees bent, soles of the feet to the floor. Lovely. And we're just going to take a little reverse tabletop from here. So taking the palms behind you and just picking up through the hips. Lovely. And just keeping the head and neck at neutral. If that feels okay, take it back. If not, just keep it slightly lifted so you can look and see your tummy. Take an easy breath in. Easy breath out. And now listen up. Shift the weight forward toward your heels. So you're planting the sit bones down towards the heels. Really nice. And then slowly revolve the body all the way down. Extend through the arms. You should be able to brush your fingertips to your ankles. Now the shoulders down the back. Root down through the feet as you start to pick up through the hips. And inhale, inhale. Extend the arms alongside the ears and interlace. Engage the inner thighs. Now, as you lift up, you're going to feel the outer hips and the legs engage. Try not to engage the glutes. As you exhale, 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 like the keys of a piano, you play one note at a time, taking the spine all the way down. It's my new favorite analogy. Root down through the feet, start to inhale, inhale, picking up, extending the arms alongside the ears. As you exhale, exhale, manipulate everything down. Lovely. So try if you've already in your own time, with your own breath. Try not to let the knees splay out. Keep engaging the inner thighs as you lift up, and you're moving just like a beautiful wave. Lovely. Beautiful. And then slowly, whenever you're ready, just come to lower the hips down. Now, if you have a cushion or a block handy, just place it underneath your sacrum. We're just going to find a supported bridge. And if you want to take this a little bit deeper, then just extend one leg and then the other. I'll just demo that really quickly. So it's quite good for this pose to have the block on the medium setting, which is this one. And you just place it underneath the sacrum. And you can stay here, or if you want to take it further, just extend one leg and then extend the other leg. It's just a supported bridge with a little bit more of an opening. And then just surrender. And you'll feel the breath move through you a little bit more in this pose. This is what I like about it. So you're really feeling the breath as it expands through the body. Notice if the thinking mind is talking a lot, just interrupt it with your awareness. And then slowly, when you're ready, start to lift up through the hips. And you can option to extend the legs straight up towards the sky for waterfall, or you can find a wall if you have one handy and extend the legs against the wall. But just notice what you want to do. Lovely. So just feeling blood flow moving down you just like a waterfall to your vital organs, just feeling that the legs might feel a little bit heavy, but you just surrender to the earth. Let gravity do its thing. Let your body be cradled by the earth. It's always there to catch you. And then slowly just remove that block from underneath you and just start to lower the legs down. As soon as you get there, just take the feet as wide as the mat, let the knees knock in and just find some constructive rest. So take the left hand to the heart, right hand to the lower belly, and just feel that release of the lower back. And just pause here. Taking the arms nice and wide, like a capital T. Just drop the knees over to the right and then just start to turn the head to the left. Keep the shoulders to the earth and just let the twist find you. Just pause. And then slowly just taking the knees over to the other side and just twisting the other way. Let the twist find you. And then slowly start to unravel. And then just take a happy baby. So taking the arms through the legs and grabbing the knife edge of both feet with the palms, drawing the knees towards the armpits. Lovely. Just rocking from left to right, right to left. And then whenever it calls your name, so just using your own intuition to drop into your Shavasana. So just coming back to where we were at the beginning of our practice, making it cyclical. So grabbing any layers. If you want a slight baby inversion, then take a bolster or some cushions, just place it underneath your knees. That's always quite nice at the end of this kind of a practice. And just get yourself cozy, just feeling the sensations as they move through you. Residue of your practice, constellation of everything you've done today. Best part of the day was carving out this hour for you. That's what gets overlooked in these days, in these times. In the cold, in the depths of winter, with the vibrancy of Christmas, we're getting pushed and pulled in all different directions, mind and body. This is the best gift you could have given yourself. Just this gift of slowing down, gift of stillness, the gift of restoring, healing, letting the body do its thing, giving back to your body is the best thing you could have done. So with that knowing, just drop into complete stillness, complete rest as you release control of the breath and you drop in to your quietude. Slowly start to deepen the breath. Take your awareness to your fingers and your toes. Start to move them. Just rock the head from left to right. And then extend the arms alongside the ears, full body stretch. And then just hug the knees in towards the chest and roll to the right side of the body. Just pausing, feeling connection, integration, balance, healing, and just stillness. Everything that moves in the stillness. Connecting back to that energy field that you create. In your own time, with your eyes closed, or with a really little soft gaze, start to lead yourself all the way up to sit. Just closing your practice by bringing your palms to heart center, bowing the chin to your chest, just feeling the heart beating, and just ending on the most important of all mantras. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a lovely evening, guys. Thank you, my loves. Hope you feel nice and sleepy.